Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways.
Turning it on! He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Davis will throw. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll ride Davis here. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wasting no time taking a shot. Makes a catch at the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. On the move, it's Morris. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Andrew. Into the end zone. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterbacks love finding their tight ends down here in this area of the field. Big targets in small spaces. Nice work on that TD.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll go back to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's more. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Davis looking to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And he'll be brought down. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. And the missed connection on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On his way back to the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Lost a throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Touch pass on the line. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. To the air on first down. Swings it out to his running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Right on the money. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Andrew. That's caught. It's Moore. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Morris. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. He makes a grab, and he's in for the touchdown.
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
Davis will throw. Got a man. It's Moore. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
On the ground, it's Morris. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Morris. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Finds the tight end. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Davis looking to pass. Quickly complete. And he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line. Line is set on 3rd down. Creates a little room. Can't get him to the ground. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pulls it in. It's Richmond. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to throw, it's Andrew. Got it in the middle, it's Richmond. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. It's Ross. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Morris. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
After that last loss, it's second and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking to pass, it's Andrew. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He splits the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Davis. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Davis will throw. He's got his man across the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Offense in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. He leaves it with his back. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. With the catch, it's Moore. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab over the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Morris. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. It's Andrew. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Richmond. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running to the left. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
First and 10 coming up. Sends it back in motion. Davis looking to pass. A strike downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down,
it's picked off, and another empty drive. Bringing it back. The tag. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
You're embarrassing us.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. What a grab and what a quick strike to that offense.
and when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the breaks into the open. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
First down for the offense.
Davis will throw. Finds his man. It's Richmond. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Now on first down from the 43. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long. Catch in the middle, it's Richmond. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Fires into the end zone. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Andrew. The sure hands, it's Richmond. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richmond. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. They get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. That's reeled in. It's Richmond. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He'll start the third quarter with the run. He's in open space downfield. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Andrew. Here's the pressure. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Got room to work. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. It'll be a draw. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Grab near the marker, it's Ross. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him move him inside. You see him move him outside. You see him move him in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. It's a draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's caught. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Give to the back. At the 35, he's loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Right back to the well. Quick spin on the run. Across the 25, he's got room. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game-changer.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Davis looking to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Richmond. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Trying to run it in. And it's a touchdown.
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now this offense is back on the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Dropping back, it's Andrew. Hauls it in. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The give to the left. Got a little space. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll give it to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Motion from the back. Got it behind the line. It's Davis.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Davis will throw. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Andrew. He's got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to set up the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll try the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Ross. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Davis looking to pass. Complete to the left. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Moore. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. To the air, it's Andrew. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going for a big play downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Caught behind the line, it's Davis. They'll pick up 5, it'll be third and 5. Trying to pick up a first down.
Brings up third down.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got a man, it's Davis. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Gets the back moving. Davis will throw. Under fire. Short gain on the play before he slides. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. The give on the inside. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on second down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun. Wants to pass. Under fire. That's a 20. He's got space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Handoff from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They want to run it left here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Are forced to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful... There he goes! Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. A little screen to the running back. Hard running there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Galloway. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Andrew. Looking to the big tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Galloway. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Set to advance on the football.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Spins away from the defense. Turning it on! And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. It's a draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Davis looking to pass. They've got the screen set up. Needed to get to the 45 for the first down. Stopped a little bit short. You'd think this is the go area on fourth down. Off play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Converts on fourth down, still going. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a space. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw it again. Oh, he makes the catch. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Davis will throw. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Richmond. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Throwing right. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Davis looking to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Looking for the score. And he makes the grab in the back of the end zone, but the officials are all over it, signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Rushes on him. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Pressure coming. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Spins away from the defender. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over.